but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Right fielder, Matt Vierling.
There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Colt Keith, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Popped up. Arenado snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Chase Young.
Chase Young up now for the Tigers. And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Yeah. Two outs. On the ground, Arenado. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
For St. Louis, catcher Ivan Herrera.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. Torres handles to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll
Batting
over.
9th, center fielder Victor Scott II.
Victor Scott now at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ball 1 there.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one clips the corner.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we are still scoreless. And now here is Jake Rogers.
Catcher, Jake Rogers.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Just missed. High fly ball out to center field. Scott sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Parker Meadows. Up now for the Tigers. A little bit low. 1-0. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gets under it. And that's the third out. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Contreras now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Fourth inning underway, no score. Contreras swings and blasts one. Well hit. Left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next
He
for
really
the Cardinals,
shot that one down the right
second
field
baseman,
line and somehow
Donovan.
found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one popped to short. Sweeney. And that is that. The Cards leave one. Still no score. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Doubled his first time.
Gleyber Torres.
Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's down and in. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Good take by Torres.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To third, Arenado. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now that is
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
One down, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at first, one away. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 to count.
Outside low, and the count's full. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. No score. So digging in,
Leading
Lars
off for the
Nootbaar.
Cardinals, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Let's do it, Tigers! Here we go, Tigers!
Skubal back to work. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cards being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the
And up
Cardinals,
next for St.
right
Louis,
fielder
Jordan Walker. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. And that's downstairs and outside. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much
Now
to think
batting,
about.
catcher Ivan
Go ahead, run
Herrera.
on base. Ivan Herrera digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Step off throw to first. Walker back in on a dive.
Let's go, Tigers!
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well.
I got 3-0.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
First base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence.
Now
4
batting,
pitches for
the
the
center
walk,
fielder,
and that last
Victor
one
Scott,
didn't even
II.
threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That pitch is
And a
out.
breaking ball misses outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one to first, and a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one missed. Mason Wynn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, shortstop
So up
Mason
next,
Wynn.
Mason Wynn. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. There's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They get the force at the plate. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for St. Louis. So digging in, Colt Heath. He popped out his first time.
Baseman, Colt Heath.
Just missed.
Well, these Tigers
0-1, no
need to bring
strike.
up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next up for the Tigers, Chase Young.
Third baseman, Chase Young.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Jake
Now the catcher
Rogers.
up to hit, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one out to right. Nabs it, and that's the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Foley warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Holton.
Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Let's go, Tyler.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Now 1-1.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there.
The count's full.
In the air out towards right center. Vierling makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Trey Sweeney
Leading
getting
off
ready
for
to
the
hit.
Tigers, shortstop Trey Sweeney.
The pitch. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Smoked on the ground, a second. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows will hit next. Just missed.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. This one popped up right side. And it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There are a lot of
fielder,
nicknames people attach to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
First and second, one out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That one ripped, but foul. And ball one. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero getting loose out there. Leahy getting loose as well. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the right
And
fielder,
next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. swings through that.
Just a bit tardy there.
0-1.
Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, two outs. That's a ball.
0-1.
Tried the sweeper. Good job to fight that one off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth. Right side. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now the left fielder,
Leading off for
Lars
St. Louis,
Nootbaar.
left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Chopped left side. And that one handled. Slings it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one fouled off. Next
Ball
pitch
back
is outside. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Backed off the plate that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on the way. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Catcher Ivan Herrera.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler Holton is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
They hand the
for
ball over to a
Tigers.
new arm. Will Vest.
Number 19.
These are the spots relievers
Will
really
Vest.
make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. First pitch misses. holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Throw to first. Walker back on a dive. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2 now. And the slider just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Victor Scott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Alec Burleson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike.
Okay.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
It's a clutch at bat. It could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by 1. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alec Burleson digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. To the right side. Torres fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Misses, and now it's 3-2. Jace Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. To the right side, Contreras. He'll do it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sonny Gray will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now, Jake Rogers. And it's even up. Fought off foul. That's outside. Now 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching
Jason
for the
Foley
Tigers.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up to hit
Leading
is
off
Wilson
for the Cardinals.
Contreras.
First baseman,
0 for 3 with 2
Wilson
strikeouts
Contreras.
and a flyout. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff
Now
man
batting,
is out
third
in the
baseman,
8th.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. Out towards left center. Green going after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, center field. Meadows under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals, but they still lead it 2-1. Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley getting ready to go. Fernandez also throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Parker Meadows now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a curve misses outside. 2-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. there. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the
Here's
Tigers.
Gleyber Torres.
Second
Corner
baseman,
infielders guarding the
Gleyber
lines, trying to
Torres.
prevent extra bases. Going one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Look out.
Timeout.
And it
That
hit
ball
him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit
Pinch
him.
running
Looks like
at
we've got a
first base.
substitution at first.
Number
And coming in is the
39.
Tigers pinch runner, Zach
Zach
McKinstry.
McKinstry.
So 2 down now. And here is Riley Green. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
and
there.
he dives back in safely. Outside low, ball 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one lifted to left. New bar on the move. Brings it in. That is the inning. Tigers lead 1. They're down 2-1. Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
St. Louis,
Jordan
right
Walker
fielder,
getting
Jordan
ready to hit.
Walker.
Foley back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Young corrals it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Ivan Herrera.
Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera. Check swing, called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits
Now
against a
batting,
firm
center
front
fielder,
side.
Victor Scott,
And the
a
hands
second.
just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside edge. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that
Well, that's
one
off the
almost
plate.
got him.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save
No,
at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two, and ball four, two aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Mason Wynn.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Ball one, no strikes. Two on, 1 out. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now batting,
Alec Burleson,
hitter,
the next to hit.
Burleson.
Golden opportunity right here. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, still be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a count 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Oh, honey, I'll bring you with
Here
me.
comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan Helsley.
Now
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Carpenter stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in there, and the count even at 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Matt Vierland. Outside low, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The count.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the next pitch is way outside. Colt Keith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And now Colt Keith. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
That's ball two.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That'll fire up the dugout. And the Tigers walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about.
3-2.